Welcome to the Luxury Syndicate, where we embark on an exquisite journey to the heart of the luxurious world and share valuable financial life advice as well as entrepreneurial insights. You have reached the perfect channel if you want success in your life and business. The road to becoming wealthy is never easy, and it takes a great deal of bravery to be one. First of all, folks, knowing why you want to reach your goal helps you stay on track. Your drive and determination are significantly better when you do something because you want to, rather than because you have to. Let's start with these things most of us give up in order to get wealthy. Number 1. Desires. It's easy to slip into the trap as soon as you have your first taste of success. Instead of focusing on winning the race, congratulate yourself on the lap. People are always looking for instant rewards for even the smallest of efforts. That is what distinguishes people who will succeed from those who simply wish to project the image of who they are. You will experience favorable outcomes if you adhere to the strategy and put in consistent amounts of work and development. The technique is rather straightforward. Number 2. Convenience. You don't need the new iPhone. Your old one is still perfectly functional. You don't have to move to a big house or apartment in your 20s to save money on rent and put the rest of your money to good use for underprivileged people. You'll have to work hard and make sacrifices to get there. The most straightforward approach is to forego comfort and use the financial difference to accelerate your progress. It's mind-boggling how many individuals waste their money on pointless items that they mistake for comfort. Stay poor by pretending to be rich, while rich people are busy getting richer by pretending to be poor. There is no need for solace. Grab some ramen noodles and go to work. Number 3. Enjoyment. Unless you're a professional esports player, there's no reason to spend your entire day playing video games. There's no reason for you to watch sports or TV unless you're the one on TV. Unless you own a media company, you don't need to be on social media. This is not a video about how to be happy. This is a video about what it takes to become wealthy. To achieve your goal, you must devote all of your creative energy and working hours. Number 4. Stability. You must relocate, position yourself, meet new people, navigate their own worlds, and provide for yourself since no one will go get it for you. Sacrifice your environment if you believe it is impeding your achievement. Change locations. This ride is entirely under your control. If it doesn't work out, you're the only one to blame, despite the fact that the route is a roller coaster. The journey is worthwhile, so get started. It will take a lot of ups and downs to get to your destination. Stability is compromised. You have no idea what tomorrow may bring, and you don't have the luxury of being at peace. Number 5. Fear of other people's opinions. Getting rich is more about completing tasks than being the most popular person in the room. People would like you if you sacrificed yourself for the benefit of others. That's the way it works. Have your end of the bargain. It simply means that you must prioritize yourself over the desire to be liked by others. If others like you for who you are and what you do, that's fantastic. But you should never go out of your way to make it happen. Number 6. Your traits. Examine who you truly are, what is holding you back, and what your current version of yourself is failing to do. Then look for ways to improve yourself in that area. Discipline is a simple aspect to highlight. You will almost certainly never be successful if you lack discipline. Poor people are never disciplined. This is due to the fact that success in any form is the result of repeated acts that pile up over time. You won't be able to succeed until you can discipline yourself. If you want to be successful, you must give up your identity. It's a good idea to think of yourself as a work in progress if you want to become who you want to be. Similar to software, this is your current version, but don't be afraid to update it, repair issues, and remind yourself of what makes you unique. Number 7. Pride. There's nothing wrong with the feeling satisfied after accomplishing a goal, such as obtaining a promotion or buying a new car. However, allowing these things to define who we are sets us up for failure. We are so self-conscious that we compensate by feeling superior. We look for weakness in others to hide our own. We enjoy criticizing others as a deterrent to admitting our own flaws. Believe us when we say everyone admires the victor. All you have to do is to get there first. Put your head down, give up your pride, and make it happen for yourself and your future family. This is how you triumph. Number 8. Contentment. Sacrificing your happiness during this period will allow you to enjoy new sorts of happiness later on, such as spending quality time with your child when the timing is right, because you won't have to stress about paying the bills. You should be willing to make that trade. Happiness is important because, as you know, money cannot buy happiness in the end, but it can help you earn money. You will have to sacrifice some of your happiness. Nobody is okay with working 14 to 16-hour days every day, even if they enjoy what they do. That is not how we evolved. So, there must be a balance between the amount of enjoyment you are willing to sacrifice in exchange for material wealth. Number 9. Friends. You need people who can relate to your problems and understand why you're putting in so much effort. Nobody else will understand, with the exception of people who are doing the same thing. If you truly want to succeed, your inner circle should shrink in size while increasing in value. The average person who wants to become a millionaire has 1.8 close friends who also want to get rich. Cutting out toxic people is essential, followed by those who aren't actively helping you improve. It's pretty common for successful people to drastically cut the number of people in their inner circle and focus on the quality of those people. Number 10. Hobbies. You can't afford to have a hobby if you want to be wealthy and aren't where you want to be in life. That is correct. After you've taken care of the fundamentals, you can go golfing, paint landscapes, or do anything else you think is worthy of being called a hobby. Hobbies, by definition, add minimal value to both yourself and your immediate surroundings. Not only that, but maintaining a pastime also requires time, attention, and most of the time, financial resources. Why have a passion if you can't care for yourself? Hobbies should be your last priority. Number 11. Earnings. We feel awful for individuals who flaunt their goods without being where they want to be in life because they're intentionally destroying themselves. You may not like hearing this, but until you make it big, you must give up a portion of your revenue. You immediately reinvest money in the company or project. There's no other way unless you make it. You're not going to be a baller if you keep pushing for it. Every single dollar must be carefully planned where it will have the greatest impact, and you are frequently at the bottom of the list. This is the reality, unless you use the money to develop your own set of abilities. Number 12. Health. Entrepreneurs face a great deal of stress in their daily lives. In their pursuit of success, they frequently disregard their health. Although health is one of the most crucial components of a successful existence, this video focuses on becoming wealthy. 2 additional hours at the gym, kale for breakfast, and at least 1 hour of meditation. However, the truth is that the path to riches will have a negative impact on your health. Because most people have problems falling asleep, weariness is the most prevalent sensation. Number 13. Time. Time will pass anyhow, so make the most of it. Consider the following question. Is it worth it to you to eat trash for a few years in order to eat caviar for the rest of your life? If you said yes, you're on the correct track. The journey from zero to financial success will take an average of 7 to 10 years, depending on the industry, your emotional intelligence, cognition, market abilities, and the volume of labor you can put out. But it's a sacrifice that must be made if one is serious about being wealthy. because it's that time that produces the desired outcomes. Number 14. Sleep. It's pointless to sleep 5 hours a night if you're only going to work 8 hours a day. When starting out on their trip, everyone should make the first sacrifice of sleep. 6 hours of sleep each night is very manageable, and you can accomplish a lot more during the day. There are also people like Arianna Huffington, the creator of the Huffington Post. She says that sleeping more results in increased productivity and that no one should sleep less. If you draw the line and look at it objectively, sleeping less is a huge benefit if you make good use of your time while you're awake. Number 15. Family. Having a child early in life is basically the same as committing financial suicide because it keeps you in the rat race. Successful people do not marry young. They're almost never in their 20s, and they certainly do not have children as quickly as the rest. When a person has a child, the youngster becomes the center of attention, and everything else follows suit, as it should. The bond with your family is a third factor that is compromised. Parents and siblings take time, effort, and even money resources, all of which you will not have in the early stages of your trip if you're serious about being wealthy. A great place to start when considering how much to give up is with a detailed list of your values. And I hope that this long video has helped you understand the things you must give up in order to succeed. If you guys did enjoy watching this video, then make sure to hit the like button, and we'd appreciate you subscribing to see more about fine living and luxurious life inspirations. This is the Luxury Syndicate. We'll see you on our next travel.